So my name is Michael Poeshl, and I am the brand new fire chief of the Falcon Heights Fire Department. I originally joined the department back in September of 2001, and that was kind of an infamous day for everyone, but my joining really was about 8 months prior to that terrible event. And from that, I have risen up through the ranks to last position being a captain, and I have been with the department for about 13 years. And we had the opportunity of creating this chief position with the retirement of Clement Hayatz, and it worked out with the scheduling and the wonderful city council to get me as our new fire chief. My goals for the department is to create a bigger visible picture for what we do and being out. Education, as being a former educator and teacher in the Roseville schools, to create fire prevention programs and meet with the people to keep ourselves safe and hopefully prevent fires and the injuries that might occur of those. I'm also looking to meet with the different groups within the city to create kind of some new and strong relationships to work together. We have a brand new truck coming in September that will be replacing our ladder truck, so that's a big thing that we want to show off and show the new capabilities to the city. We are small enough in a small enough community between Falcon Heights and Lauderdale that we kind of still have sort of that smaller town family atmosphere, and that's the kind of thing we offer, as well as some of the best equipment and training, as well as any department. We're fortunate to be surrounded by some very large departments and other cities, and we consider our training and abilities right on par with them. So between our equipment and the backing of the citizens, it's our chance to get out there and really show and be an asset to the community and the people that support us. Another thing is trying to attract new recruits and people that are willing to join us on the fire department, especially people that might be available during the daytime. As being an all-volunteer department, we rely, of course, on regular citizens to step forward and choose to be a part of their community in a special way. Many different people are attracted to this, and some people can get those questions answered just by talking to us, showing up to some of the events that we have. And all across our country, we are looking for more firefighters that can respond during the day. One of the big parts of making sure that you get out of your home safely if there's a fire doesn't always necessarily mean that you're going to get out. Sometimes if there is a lot of fire in the house, it might be better to actually going to close that door. So rather than getting specific situations of all kinds, there's certain ways that you can either stay low and escape with the others getting out. The biggest thing is that you can get out safely. For some reason, if that way out is blocked or something else, closing a door and hopefully having another way out or a window to signal for us is the best thing that can be practiced as well. A number of the fire safety programs that we've heard about and we see in schools, a lot of them are involved with having to deal with having working batteries and smoke detectors. Carbon monoxide detectors are also very important home safety tools. One of the biggest, and even I found that in my own family, is making sure you have that exit plan and what to do in case you do have a fire, one of those things going off, and to develop a solid plan and practice that plan. It's one thing to sit down and draw the plan and talk about it, but then to actually practice. Much like we drill every Tuesday night to practice what we do and get more proficient at that, a family can do that at home to practice that, and simply going through that takes away some of that anxiety and concern and makes it a situation, if it's needed, that it works smoothly for them. Being a former teacher, I get to see a lot of the former students that I've had and connect with them that way, essentially wearing a different hat. And these events give us the chance to kind of meet and sort of create bonds and take away sometimes that fear some people might have, because oftentimes when they see us, we're either in our full mask and all of our equipment, and it's hard to tell that there's a real person sometimes behind there, and this way we can talk with them and kind of have them have a little bit of fun about what's going on and get a chance to see the trucks when oftentimes they won't. Another big event we have is Fire Prevention Week coming up in October of this year, where we will do a little more hands-on activities. We'll also have some demonstrations where, again, people get to kind of come and see a little more what we actually practice and do. And it's one of those where we get to go out and see the people that we get to serve, and sometimes their worst day, we get to see them on a day like today on a good kind of light note and a fun day.